Hello, first grade. We are beginning week 2 of online learning. This packet has a little bit more than last week did, but I know you can do great because you guys did a great job with our stuff last week. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know and I will help you the best that I can. Let's go through this packet and listen to the directions. First, it says the materials that we'll need are pencils, extra paper or notebook, your colored pencils, markers, crayons, scissors, tape, glue, some extra books possibly. You will be needing these materials. So hopefully you have kept it in your sacks that I had given you. If not, hopefully they're in a good central location that you can get to very quickly and easily. Please be sure that you complete these activities, all of them by Friday, and they can be done in any order, but it is organized by each day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And it says that it wants an adult to sign the packet, but I don't have to have an adult sign it as long as it is completed. Here is our activities for the whole week. And here's where it wanted your parent to sign, and again, they don't have to if they aren't available right away. So for reading, we're going to be reading 15 minutes each day. And I will show you a reading log completion. I know that some of you sent those to me last week, and that was wonderful. Writing, we're going to be writing our daily news every day, just like we did last week. And then we're going to have literacy, we're going to have stories, we're going to be showing stories in sequence. We're going to be reading a lot. In math, we've got lots of new fun math activities, and then we've got some other fun stuff too. Here's our reading log. I know that we are keeping track on Epic, and that is wonderful. I would love for you also to choose a couple of these questions per day to write me some information about some of the stories that you've read. For instance, if you want to choose what is the big problem in the story and how is it solved, then, you know, if you've read a story like say Splat the Cat on Epic, then you can write the answers to this question on a piece of notebook paper and take a picture of it and send it to me in Shobi. Or you can email it to me or have your parents email it to me. So this is what this reading log questionnaire sheet is for. Here's day 1 outline. So it kind of gives you a little bit better of a guide of which day is what. So these are all the things that you need to complete on Monday. So reading, you need to read for 15 minutes and complete your reading log. Again, we are using Epic, but if you don't use Epic, please be sure you're keeping track on a piece of paper. Writing, we're going to write our daily news just like we did last week. Literacy, put this story in order, and math, play a hundreds game, and then some extra fun stuff. So here's your daily news that you should already know how to do. Please remember that during your daily news, I want you to complete the whole line and fill up the whole page. You do not have to have a picture, but I would love to see your drawings if possible. This next one, if you want to print, you can cut it out and take a picture and make sure that they are in order, and then you can color them. But if you can't print it, all you have to do is just put 1 through 6. So put a 1 on top of the picture that should go first, put a 2 on the picture that should go next, etc. But let me know if you have trouble with this or if you want it printed and possibly can't. But if there's another option too of just writing on it. Here is our hundreds number chart. So you write your numbers from 1 to 100 in order. And learning about 100, this is the fill in the blank. So you see that there are several questions here, and you are supposed to use the group of questions, or of words. So for instance, if I use pencils in the first blank, I have to use books in the second blank. So if books doesn't make sense in the second blank, then you probably don't want to use pencils, if that makes sense. So if I use feet in the first blank, I cannot use toothpicks in the next one. These two words go together for each sentence. Okay? Here is a creating a cup tower, and this is a very fun activity that I would love to see. If you guys do not have a lot of paper cups or enough paper cups to make a tower, I am okay with you using something else like blocks, sticks, marshmallows, something like that. It does not matter to me. Something that is stackable that you have at home that you could use to try to build a tower. And the whole purpose of this activity is to try to create a tower as big as possible. And again, I do want a picture of your tower so that I know that you have completed this activity. Now we're on day 2, and here's our lessons for this day. Again, we're going to do my daily news, and please be sure that you complete this all of these lines so that because you are capable of writing that much. And then here we're choosing a caption, so one of these answers is going to be the caption for this picture, and so on. Then you're going to use this picture right here to answer these closed questions. So you're going to read the sentence and circle one of the bolded words. Here is another activity, and if you don't have magazines, just use paper and crayons and color your own pictures and then tear them and glue them on another piece of paper and talk about color and sorting and all of those things too. On this one, I do want a picture of your final collage. Day 3, here's an outline of what day 3 is going to look like. Remember, 15 minutes on your reading log as well. Here's our daily news. Don't forget to complete the whole paper by writing the whole thing. And then story sequence. So it wants to put in order. We have done sequencing before, so this is not new. It says look at a group of pictures and decide what happened. Fill in the bubbles to answer to the best answer. So you need to look at your pictures and see what's going on and fill in the bubble of what you think is going on. Look at the pictures on this one and then fill in the bubbles. It says what is hiding in those numbers. So if you color it, then you will find out. This is color by sum, which we have done last week. So you have to add the numbers together and then color it. And here is the key up here of what numbers should be what color. Here is a paper bag costume activity, and this is going to be a lot of fun to kind of create your own costume. You can use anything. It does not have to be a paper bag. It can be paper that you glue or staple or tape together. It can be something that you already have at home. If you don't have something big enough to make your own costume, then feel free to just draw me a picture of what your costume would look like, and please be sure and take a picture of that and send it to me. Here is day 4, your daily news, and please remember to fill out the whole page. Here it says opposites. Draw a line connecting the pictures which are opposite. So the opposite of happy is not something that makes us happy. So you draw one straight line. Okay, I don't want a lot of curlies. I just want one straight line from this side to this side from each picture. Here is our math lesson, and it's data. Notice that it's a tally mark. So first we're doing tallies. We're going to use our picture to help us fill out this tally. Then you're going to write the totals of each animal and then the grand total. Please be sure that you show me how many animals are all together. Then on this page, you're going to use this page to answer questions about the pet store. Here's kind of a fun activity, is learning Chinese numbers. Do not fill out this page. This page is just showing you how to make the Chinese numbers. This is the page that I want you to show me what to fill out. So for instance, the number 1, you can just draw that straight line, and it gives you those light blue lines to draw your straight line. So that's the number 1 in Chinese. Isn't that fun? And then you can go to number 2 and write the number 2, then number 3 and 4. Also, it tells you below the numbers how they say it in Chinese. So this is just kind of a fun activity. Now for day 5, this is what the last day looks like for Friday. Our daily news, and draw a story. So it's given you 3 events that have happened in the middle of the story. So it wants you to draw and color a picture of what happened at the beginning of the story. So knowing what's happened in the middle, what do you think happened first? Also, it wants to know what you think is going to happen last. So looking at what has happened in this picture, now draw a picture of what you think is going to happen at the end of the story. Here is practicing some money. So you're just supposed to count the coins and then fill in which number shows how many coins you have. You will probably want to print these next few pages. If you can't, then try to draw on here the best that you can each of these to make them fit. The whole point is we want to get all of these things in the cart in this box without sticking out. And the same thing with all of these. So have fun, good luck, do the best that you can. Remember, I want you to get this packet done first each day before you move on to extra stuff that you work on. Please let me know if you have any questions. Have a good week, first grade.